There's a major controversy brewing in Chicago this morning. City officials are now encrypting police radio frequencies in some precincts across the city, keeping Chicagoans, journalists, anybody from accessing real-time information about public emergencies and crime.
Chicago is now one of several cities, including Denver, Louisville, Las Vegas, and San Francisco, encrypting radio frequencies. So if you don't have special equipment, you can't listen in. But a coalition of Chicago news outlets is pushing the city to reverse course. Brent Bradley with NewsNation Chicago affiliate WGN has that story.
4 to 5 people shot laying on the ground. They heard about 50 to 60 shots.
The storyline of crime.
That robbery just occurred with a child, 5700 Adams.
Is there a baby in the car?
Cops and criminals engaged in the dance of law and order. Chronicled and broadcast as it happens on police radios.
Police scanner transmissions have been available for decades.
90 approaching the Ryan. Yes, he's going the wrong way on the expressway.
From covering crime to reporting on threats to the public as they unfold.
We got this guy running. Anybody got a description?
Well, he's got no shirt on.
The police scanner is the link that allows those beyond law enforcement to know what's happening. Chicago police are now joining at least half a dozen other departments in encrypting their radio frequencies so those without their specialized equipment can't listen. Media law attorney Stephen Mandel is making the case for Chicago news organizations.
Once you encrypt those transmissions, that shuts off that level of information, which affects both public safety and our ability to monitor how our government works.
In this letter sent to the media's attorney, Chicago Police and the Office of Emergency Management and Communication argue real-time access to police radio creates vulnerabilities that present a serious threat to law enforcement and the public, and that can be exploited by domestic and foreign actors, risks that the city cannot ignore.
All right, we're getting another 10-1 at Kinsey and Dearborn.
There are rare cases when people have briefly commandeered police radio signals.
Putting on this soon citywide, criminal trespass, progress.
Now the city only wants the public and the media to have access to police radio traffic via a website on a 30-minute delay.
We've been able to provide transparency with a 30-minute delay that's available free of charge on the internet for anyone who wants to listen.
The city declined to talk to us, but in this meeting, public safety officials revealed they'll also be able to remove information from police radio traffic before it's made available to the public.
So a lot of that can be removed by the dispatcher.
I think it's important that our residents be able to know what's going on in real time.
Chicago Alderman Chris Talaferro chairs the Public Safety Committee. He's for encryption so people can't broadcast on police frequencies, but against delays and editing broadcasts.
Information is probably one of the most important things that we can get, especially when it comes to crime.
It's not just the media who use scanners to know what's happening. Pastor Donovan Price has been counseling crime victims and their families, diffusing tensions at scenes as a de facto first responder.
I count on the fact that I'm able to get there immediately, almost before that mother comes running down the street because she heard something happen to her child.
Now, those calls, along with the public's right to know what's happening in their city, are being suppressed.
We got a squad car that just got into an accident. Both of us
Running southbound in an alley.
there are cameras and surveillance videos out there too.
More than half of the Chicago Police Department's radio frequencies are now encrypted, and we will talk with Ben Bradley about this story coming up in our next hour.
Yeah, interesting. I want to know if there was something that happened or if officers saw a trend in outside entities or people like getting on the radio.
I'm really
that's why.
surprised that this sort of thing is legal. Like I'm surprised because usually things that go over public frequencies are generally public.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.